Hey, this is Dr. Eric with the Again Faster Garage Game Series, and I'm going to talk to you about Kryptonite during the Superman celebration at Fort Massac State Park in Metropolis, Illinois, June 9th and 10th. And we have three-person teams as one of our division. It's any gender mix and any skill level. And so I want to go through the workouts real quick. This is the basic stuff, and we'll get all the details up for you pretty soon here. So the workouts, first one of the day we're going to look at is doing the pillaging the river. So we're going to kind of have this similar workout as what we're doing for individuals. We're going to do this early so you can get in and get out on this one. So then after that we'll do hope. But first, pillaging the river, what we're going to do is we're going to have you, you've got three people on your team. The first person is going to buy into the workout by filling up buckets from the river and then filling up a larger bucket. And as soon as it gets full to the point that it needs to get full to, there's a mark, that person will start in on the work. There's going to be a 3,000 to 4,000 meter total row. We're going to double check this and test this distance out and make sure we have the right one. So you're rowing distance. So that first person who buys in starts the row. Second person has to dump the bucket, the full bucket, and then refill it. Once it's full, that second person can get in. And then they're going to start on a large number of box jumps. The third person, they will go ahead, or that second person could also take over on the row. Third person comes in, they buy in by filling up the bucket, and then they're in. So now you've got people working on ticking off row numbers as well as box jump numbers. So we'll give you exact details later. We just want to kind of see how many people sign up before we know exactly how long we want this workout to be. And then you'll also, after that workout, then you'll do hope. So CrossFit for Hope, that's the fundraiser that's taking the place of Fight Gone Bad. So just like Fight Gone Bad, as far as the format, you got burpees, power snatches, box jumps, thrusters, and chest-to-bar pull-ups. And we're going to have three different options. There's the RX option that we'll have for the teams. We'll have a scaled option and then a further scaled option so that you can make sure that everyone on your team is able to do this. So if you have a beginner who wants to come in and join the team, they'll be able to come in and join the team and you can still compete. Then the last workout for your day that you have is the Fire Breather Challenge, so the obstacle course race. And so that's a 4.5 mile, or we'll let you do the beginner version if you have a beginner on your team, 2.5 mile obstacle course. When you come back on Sunday, we've got one 15-minute event for you at Suicide Field, and your Suicide Field is going to be a basically run the field, which is over a wall, under a rope, touch a rope, come back under, over the wall, and you'll have each person on your team will do this. You know, they'll take turns. So you'll establish an order that you're going to run up front. So teammate 1, then teammate 2, then teammate 3, and back to teammate 1, and teammate 2, and teammate 3. 15-minute workout, and it's going to basically be an AMRAP. Now, when you come back from the run, you're going to have 20 reps each of, what do we got? We've got overhead squats, we've got 20 reps of double unders, and then 20 reps of an atomic sit-up, and we'll come out with that movement standard for you on the atomic sit-up. Basically what that's going to be is you're holding a 25-pound plate, you touch that plate behind your head, and then you can use the momentum of that plate to help stand you up, and then you finish with the plate overhead. And that will probably end up being the hardest of those three movements. You can break those movements up however you want, just knowing that the next person to run is the person in the order that was preset. And so then after those 60 reps, you run and you continue on that for 15 minutes and you'll be scored on your total rounds and reps of everything. The full run will count as one full rep. So if you're left with not enough time to finish a run as the last thing you get to, then you're just going to have that last rep that you did of the atomic sit-ups. So that is the team event. Again, this is at Fort Massac State Park, Metropolis, Illinois. There's great camping opportunities, so this is a great opportunity for an entire affiliate just to show up with everyone and have people doing teams, having people doing the beginner division, individual, the scaled, the masters, the RX. We've got something for everybody at this event. We'll see you there.